Close your eyes and try to imagine the quietest place in the whole world. It is not deep space or the bottom of the ocean. It is a place here on Earth, hidden under the protective wings of old oaks and tall pines. Welcome to the Mossy Kingdom. Can you smell that? It is the scent of forest silence, mixed with a gentle touch of damp earth and sweet pine needles. Everything here is soft. Every step you take, if you walked here, would be completely silent. Under your feet is an endless emerald green carpet. It is not ordinary grass. It is the softest moss you have ever seen. It looks like thousands of tiny pillows stacked closely together. Imagine dipping your hand into it. The moss is cool but warm at the same time. It bounces under your fingers like a fluffy little cloud that came down from the sky to rest on the earth. In this kingdom, time has stopped. Light enters only very carefully in quiet amber rays that dance between the leaves. It is safe here. It is dark, but it is the pleasantest darkness in the world, the kind that hugs you like a warm blanket. Somewhere deep inside this green pillow, a little inhabitant is waking up. It is a tiny moss beetle with silver wings. Let's call him Milko. Milko is not flying anywhere. He is just slowly stretching on one of the mossy pillows. Can you feel the softness with him? Let's go a little deeper together to where the shadows are longest and most peaceful. Here, in the very heart of the kingdom, the moss is even taller and thicker. It's like a dense green barrier that catches every sound from outside. Nothing gets in. No noise, no restlessness. Can you hear it? That is not empty silence. That is the breath of the forest. So slow and deep you can barely feel it. Do you see that old fallen tree trunk? You can't even see it anymore because it's completely covered in a thick blanket of moss. It's no longer just wood, it's the safest hideout in the world. In every tiny crack between those delicate green fibers, a drop of dew is hidden. They are like tiny silver beads that never fall. They just rest quietly on the soft velvet, waiting for the moonlight to stroke them. Imagine you could lie down on this trunk for a moment. Your little body would slowly sink into that green depth. The moss would gently surround you from all sides, softening the light and the sounds, letting you just be. There is no need to hurry here. Moss grows for years, millimeter by millimeter. It never rushes, it just patiently waits for the night. Can you feel your shoulders getting heavy? They are as heavy as the finest clay, yet lifted by this soft, mossy blanket. All the tension in your fingers and toes flows away, deep into the earth, where it turns into the peaceful sleep of the forest. Just breathe with the moss. A slow breath in, and an even slower breath out. Look now at our little friend Milko the beetle. He has found exactly the spot he was dreaming of all day. It is a little hollow in the thickest moss, where the fibers are so long they look like the soft fingers of velvety grass. Milko enters it very slowly. First, he hides one leg, then the other. The moss gives way gently and perfectly follows the shape of his tiny body. Can you feel that warmth? The moss holds all the heat the forest gathered during the day. It is like a tiny, natural heater that warms you exactly where your blanket touches your shoulders. Milko is now completely hidden. The last green twigs of moss have closed over him, creating a safe, quiet roof. Now look at his back. He has a small, gentle light there that has been blinking softly to show him the way. But in this safety, in this soft embrace, the light is no longer needed. Watch as its glow slowly fades. With every deep breath you take, it gets weaker and weaker. It is like a glowing ember in a fireplace that slowly cools and turns into a deep, dark peace. The light pulses one last time and then goes out completely. Only darkness remains, but it is a darkness full of beautiful dreams. Milko is already asleep. His antennae do not move. His wings are resting. He is warm. He is well. And you are well too. Your room is now your mossy kingdom. Silence spreads through the whole kingdom like warm, thick honey. Notice the tiny, dull copper needles peeking out here and there from the deep moss. They fell from old pines a long time ago. Time, dew, and forest peace have changed them. They are no longer sharp. They are flexible and soft, almost like tiny locks of hair from the forest itself. Imagine one such needle slowly falling through the air. It doesn't fall fast. It floats, swaying from side to side, until it quietly settles into the mossy pillow. The moss accepts it immediately. It hugs it with its green little fingers and pulls it deeper into the warmth. Just like your pillow hugs your little head right now. Can you feel that support? It's not just something firm, it's something that fits you. It holds you and lets you sink deeper and deeper into a dream. The scent of pine needles is stronger now. It is clean, calming, and fresh. It helps your lungs breathe even slower. Your tummy rises and falls just in the rhythm of the forest as it settles for its winter sleep. In the mossy kingdom, nothing is in a hurry anymore. Even the wind no longer blows through the trees. It just gently leans on the treetops high above you. Down here, near the ground, everything is perfectly still. Every part of your body is heavy now. Your legs are like tree roots, resting deep and safe in the earth. Your arms are like branches that have found support in the soft moss. You are part of this peace. Everything is soft. Everything is warm. Everything is quiet. We are in the very heart of silence. The mossy kingdom has now become your whole universe. You can no longer see the boundaries between yourself and this soft world. You are like that little dewdrop that has soaked deep into the green velvet. You are safe, you are protected, and you are so very loved. The last beam of light, strayed here from the distant moon, is slowly fading away. The colors of the forest, that deep mossy green and dull copper, are melting into a dark slate gray. Everything is becoming one big, calming shadow play. Your eyes are so heavy now that you no longer need to keep them open. You can let them close completely and follow the story that your own imagination tells you. Can you hear the quiet whisper of the earth? It tells you, sleep, rest. Tomorrow will wait. The moss absorbs even the last echoes of your thoughts. Only peace remains. Only pure, deep, and endless peace. Feel how this invisible mossy blanket warms your cheeks. You are in the very center of silence, where time is just the slow rhythm of your heart. Milko has been dreaming of silver lakes for a long time. The pine needles are already sleeping in the embrace of the moss, and now it is time for you to join them. Let yourself drift. Fall deeper into the blankets, deeper into your dreams, to where the clouds are made of cotton candy and the stars of honey light. Good night, Mossy Kingdom. Good night, little king of sleep. Sleep tight. Good night.